Think about how dating happens today. Think about how I mean, and I'm being serious when I say this. Granted, we're all pretty much beyond that. I mean, I realize there's some young bucks in here that are still, single and out in the world doing that. But if you think about the transformation of relationships romantically over the course of the last couple decades, what's happened? There is no romance period anymore. You go from 0 to 100. The relationship is built through Instagram, through Snapchat, through Facebook, or whatever else. And the emotional connection is already there. There are times where, I mean, I get this all the time just from people who listen to the podcast or watch a video that I put out or whatever else. Most of the time when I meet somebody the first time, the first thing they say is, this is really weird. I feel like I already know you. Well, guess what? They do. And that's how you have to approach your marketing when you're online. That is the dating phase. It's been replaced. You can still go do cold call marketing drops, and it's the same thing. It requires more effort and it's in person, but you can get a lot more done canvassing the internet too. And I don't think that you sacrifice relationship quality by doing it. In many cases, by the time you actually get in front of somebody, they're already in their mind doing business with you because they feel like they know you and they followed you long enough that they've already done all of the initial vetting of the process, right? So think about it from that standpoint of, if I wanted to get a date with this person and I didn't want to be selfish, how would I, quote unquote, romance them, but in the business world? Well, find the things that they're doing well, that their team is doing well, that their business is doing well. If you hire them to do work at your house, let them know. I hired an HVAC contractor to do some work for me that's not in my book of business. I immediately sent them a note and said, hey, just an FYI, you guys came out and you did some work inside of at my house. And, I just want to let you know what a great job your team did. Thank you very much. I'm a business owner as well, and I know that I would want feedback. So many times we get feedback from people when they're not happy. I wanted to let you know that I'm happy, and I feel like you should know that. Boom, done. Who's not going to read that message? Who's not going to want to hear that message?